Hello everybody and welcome to this clip from the Streamstructor live stream that went out on the 2nd of May 2021. Hope is to do this every month, a clip from the stream for you guys to watch offline effectively from the stream itself. If you want to check the full stream, the link will be in the description and up there, of course. But this was a discussion we were having about personality traits, and both me and Jamie filled out the personality traits on the live stream, and here is the results of that. Architect. Okay.
Ooh, sounds quite interesting.
INJTJ /J. Okay. Mind. I am 55% introverted. Surprising.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was more introverted than that, actually.
Mm.
What was that, sorry?
Did you agree with it, or did you think it'd be higher or lower?
I thought I'd be more introverted, actually. Maybe
yeah.
I'm...
Yeah.
Sorry?
Me too.
Yeah. Energy. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. I'm 62% intuitive. Fair dues. Nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Thinking. Yeah, I agree with that. Although I thought it'd be a little bit more thinking than that, but maybe feeling is coming in there and not realising it. Tactics. This reflects our approach to work, planning and decision making. Judging. Yeah, I would agree with that. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. I'm turbulent, 72%. Fuck off.
Fuck off!
That's a very turbulent answer. Before we move to your profile, would you like a copy of the results emailed to you?
I would
Might
do.
as well. Right, I'm going to go onto the multi-screen while I'm doing this, so you guys don't see my email address, but there we are.
Happy Slapper, 1992 at hotmail.com.
I thought it was Clitty Rob Quick 69.
Didn't think it was that bad, but there we are. Right, okay.
I'm just joking. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good one.
Clitty Rob Quick.
I like that.
I won't go through all of this. We'll just pick out what's interesting, but because it's a long thing. It can be lonely at the top as one of the rarest personality types and one of the most capable architects. Know this too well. Rational and quick-witted architects may struggle to find people who keep up with the non-stop analysis of everything around them. Okay. A thirst for knowledge. These personalities can be the boldest of dreamers and bitterest of pessimists. Architects believe that through willpower and intelligence they can achieve even the most challenging of goals. It may be cynical about human nature generally, assuming that most people are lazy, unimaginative and simply doomed to mediocrity. Architects derive much of their self-esteem from their knowledge and mental acuity in school. People with this personality type may have been called bookworms or nerds. But rather than taking these labels as insults, many architects embrace them, certainly have. They are confident in their ability to teach themselves about and master any topic that interests them, whether it's coding or capoeira. What? Capoeira?
I can't see that word. I can't see it.
Capoeira.
Capoeira usually means to expel. Oria. Capoeira.
Just Google it, Barry.
Yeah, Google it. Oria usually it means to expel in Greek, so it's like you've got logoria and diarrhea. But I've never capoeira. I've heard that before.
I don't think that's it. Oh, right. Okay, I see the context. Where it's cobing or capoeira or classical music. Basically, they're talking about martial art there. That's what capoeira is. It's a Brazilian martial art, apparently. So it was just given a list of different interests. Okay. It's a bit of a weird one, capoeira. I know you're trying for alliteration, but that's a weird word to put down. Architects can be single-minded with little patience with frivolity, distractions, or idle gossip. That said, it would be a mistake to stereotype these personalities as dull or humourless. Many architects are known for irreverent wit, and beneath their serious exteriors, they often have a sharp, delightfully sarcastic sense of humour. Okay. That's pretty true, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jasmine saying, haha, you guys have to stop with the chicken-based dirtiness.
Dirty. Well,
And then
we
she
are-
comments saying it makes sense for me that I'm a architect. Okay, fair enough. I didn't think I gave that impression after we meet to you a couple of times, Jasmine, but thank you for the compliment. Architects question everything. Many personality types trust the status quo, relying on conventional wisdom and other people's expertise as they go about their lives. But ever skeptical architects prefer to make their own discoveries in the quest to find better ways of doing things. They aren't afraid to break the rules or disapproval. In fact, they rather enjoy it. As anyone with this personality type would tell you, a new idea isn't worth anything unless it actually works. Architects want to be successful, not just inventive. They bring a single-minded drive to the passion projects, applying the full force of their insight, logic and willpower, and heaven help anyone who tries to slow them down by enforcing pointless rules or offering poorly thought-out criticism. This personality type comes from strong independent streak. Architects don't mind acting alone. Perhaps they don't like waiting around for us to catch up with them. They also generally feel comfortable making decisions without asking for anyone else's input. At times, this lone wolf behaviour can come across as insensitive, as it fails to take into consideration other people's thoughts, desires and plans. I'd agree with that. I don't like asking for help, if I can. Architects aren't known for being warm and fuzzy. It's part of the reason why I was in financial shit for 10 years. They tend to prioritise rationality and success over politeness and pleasantries. In other words, they'd rather be right than popular. This may explain why so many fictional villains are modelled on this personality type. You saying I'm a fucking villain? Right, okay. Because architects value trade.
To get you a super villain name.
Well, I've got a good beard. I probably could be a good villain, to be fair. But
you should team up Dr. Diabolical and you.
Dr. Diabolical and the Doctor what? Pardon? Sorry.
Oh, that's my super villain name is Dr. Diabolical.
Right. Fair enough.
I'm like a cheap rip-off version of Doctor Doom.
Shouldn't you be Dr. Quake then? No, that joke didn't work. Okay. Because architects value truth and depth, and many common social practices, from small talk to white lies, may seem pointless or downright stupid to them. As a result, they may inadvertently come across as rude or even offensive when they're only trying to be honest at times. Architects may wonder if dealing with other people is even worth the frustration. Yes, I can be quite curt and say things the wrong way. I agree with that completely. Yeah, but like any personality type, architects do crave social interaction. They just prefer to surround themselves with people who share their values and priorities. Often they can achieve this with just being themselves. When architects pursue their interests, their natural confidence can draw people to them, professionally, socially, and even romantically. Okay. Right, well, last one isn't working at the moment, but I agree with the other two. Right, chess game of life. This personality type is full of contradictions. Architects are imaginative yet decisive, ambitious yet private, and curious yet focused. From the outside, these contradictions may seem baffling, but they make perfect sense once you understand the inner workings of the architect mind. Yeah, I tend to think of things 2 steps ahead. If I know something, I'll ask the question 2 steps ahead of what the person's asking, and they go, what? So I get that. For architects, life is like a game of a giant game of chess, relying on strategy rather than chance. They contemplate the strengths and weaknesses of each move before they make it, and never lose faith that with enough ingenuity and insight, they can find a way to win, no matter what challenges might arise along the way. That's quite positive overall, to be fair. That's not a bad wee setup. Right, who the architects I might know? Let's have a look. Friedrich Nietzsche. I can't say that. Nietzsche. Michelle Obama.
Who?
Michelle Obama.
Okay.
Elon Musk. Oh, fuck.
Right.
Christopher Nolan. Double fuck. Putin. Oh, my fucking God. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Colin Powell. Interesting.
Who? Colin Powell.
Yep. Samantha Power. Well, that's interesting.
Who's Samantha Power?
Fuck off. I'm not bloody Walter White. I know my hair's getting close to it, but I'm not Walter White. This is embarrassing. Littlefinger.
Peter Baelish.
Tywin Lannister.
Oh,
Yennefer of
Lannister,
Vengerberg.
one of my favourite characters in Game of Thrones, so...
Yeah, that's probably why you like me then. Gandalf the Grey.
You've got the look. You could pass as a Lannister.
You shall not pass. You shall not pass.
You shall not pass.
Professor Moriarty. I'm fucking annoyed at this. I get all the villains.
Oh,
Oh, I'm happy with that one.
I've always wanted my own
Katniss.
Professor Moriarty, so...
Yeah, Katniss Everdeen, like that one. 7 of 9 of... Oh, I'm loving this now. I didn't like the ones before, but I like the ones that are coming up now. Jay Gatsby from The Great Gatsby. Why? There's a link here. Why is it clicking? Why has it got a link to click? All right, okay. There's a different thing about it. Right, okay. So, yeah, some of those people I'm going, fuck, I'm not like them, am I? And then others I'm going, ooh, I like that. Well, the ones that I didn't like was when it was coming up with fucking Walter White and Peter Baelish. It's like, fucking arseholes, they are. I understand Walter White to an extent because of his initial personality. But then you got people like Vladimir Putin and fucking Christopher Nolan. Come on. Or was it Michael Bay I don't like as a director? No, it's Michael Bay. My apologies. Sorry, Mr. Nolan.
Michael Bay, he did Transformers.
Transformers, yeah. He did Transformers, and I don't rate him as a director, to be fair. But Elon Musk is interesting. I didn't realise he was that sort of person. Okay, let's see what comes up.
God, I'm dreading this.
You're a protagonist.
Oh, you're a hero in your own story.
Oh, why me?
So you're 75% extroverted.
Okay.
You're 88% intuitive.
I'm waiting for the stuff to pop up.
Yeah.
You're 77% feeling.
Okay.
You're 57% judging in your tactics.
All right, I was going to say I'm not a very judgmental person, so but okay.
That's why I said in your tactics, because I know you're not
Tactics.
judgmental. You've got a turbulent identity, 56%.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense.
Okay, let's start reading.
You're in the same bracket as me, but I'm a aority.
Yeah.
Jamie, do you want this email to you?
Yes, go ahead. Shall I send you my email?
Send it through the Skype, and I'll...
Oh, do you know what? I'll just do it through
Messenger.
Facebook, because I don't have Skype on my phone.
Right, send it through Facebook then. My apologies if you hear the ping, ladies and gentlemen, because it's recording the system sound. So I'll go to the main. I'll go to the main screen. I'll go to the multi-screen while we're typing in the email, so you don't see it for obvious reasons.
I'm not arsed, to be honest. Like, no one ever friggin' emails me anyway, so that'd be
Jasmine.
quite nice. I mean, if
Something called GD. It's called It's called GDPR, Jamie. I don't want to cause problems. So
Jazz says, yes, Jamie, I used to be an ENFJ.
You know, it's just like see if you know, like I mean, don't get me wrong. If they're going to send abusive emails, don't bother. You know, but if they're dirty emails, then it's a two-way street. You know, so
yeah, I can tell from that. Right.
Dirty.
You send that over by messenger. I will type up the.
No. Gallagher at Rocket.
I should have just muted you. Just send the old bloody email address and the frigging thing. I'm trying not to do that to put your privacy.
Anybody sends me anything they don't like, I'll just block it. So it's on my Facebook page anyway. It's all my email address is public anyway, so
Okay.
doesn't really make any difference. So
Fair enough. I was just trying to be polite to you, but
no, I completely understand that. I completely understand. It's just that it's
right.
all
That's been sent to you.
smashing. Should get it in a wee second, no doubt.
So we're back to the website. So, introduction. Everything you do right now ripples outward and affects everyone. Your posture can shine your heart or transmit anxiety. Your breath can radiate love or muddy the room in depression. Your glance can awaken joy. Your words can inspire freedom. Your every act can open hearts and minds.
Bloody hell.
Protagonists are natural-born leaders full of passion and charisma, forming around 2% of the population. They're oftentimes our politicians, our coaches, and our teachers, reaching out and inspiring others to achieve and do good in the world. With a natural confidence that begets influence, protagonists take a great deal of pride and joy in guiding others to work together to improve themselves and their community. Okay. Firm believers in the people. People are drawn to strong personalities, and protagonists radiate authenticity, concern, and altruism. Unafraid to stand up and speak when they feel like something needs to be said, they find it natural and easy to communicate with others, especially in person, and their intuitive trait helps people with protagonist personality type to reach every mind, be it through facts and logic or raw emotion. Protagonists easily see people's motivations and seemingly disconnected events, and are able to bring these ideas together and communicate them as a common goal with an eloquence that is nothing short of mesmerising. It's very nice. The interest protagonists have in others is genuine, almost to a fault. I said that.
Yeah.
When they believe in someone, they can become too involved in the other person's problems, place too much trust in them. Luckily, this trust tends to be a self-fulfilling prophecy, as protagonists' altruism and authenticity inspire those they care about to become better themselves. But if they aren't careful, they can overextend their optimism, sometimes pushing others further than they're ready or willing to go. Protagonists are vulnerable to another snare as well. They have a tremendous capacity for reflecting on and analysing their own feelings, but if they get too caught up in other person's plight, they can develop a sort of emotional hypochondria, seeing other people's problems in themselves, trying to fix something in themselves that isn't wrong. If they get to a point where they're held back by limitations someone else is experiencing, it can hinder protagonist's ability to see past the dilemma and be of any help at all. When this happens, it's important for protagonists to pull back and use that self-reflection to distinguish between what they really feel and what is a separate issue that needs to be looked at from another perspective. Okay, a bit more. The struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. Protagonists are genuine, caring people who talk the talk and walk the walk, and nothing makes them happier than leading the charge, uniting and motivating their team with infectious enthusiasm.
Oh.
People with protagonist personality type are altruists, sometimes even to a fault, and they're unlikely to be afraid to take the slings and arrows while standing up for people and ideas they believe in. It's no wonder that many famous protagonists are cultural or political icons. This personality type wants to lead the way to a brighter future, whether it's by leading a nation to prosperity or leading their little league softball team to hard-fought victory. We know it's an American website would say softball.
It's the wine that's making my face go
Yeah.
red.
I knew this was coming up as soon as he talked about it. Protagonists you may know: Barack Obama,
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey.
How much wine have you had?
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah,
John
what's this?
John Cusack,
Okay.
Ben Affleck,
All right.
Malala Yousafzai,
I said that 5 times well.
Okay.
Yousafzai. I can't remember. I can't say it properly. Sean Connery,
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, of course.
Well, yours does make sense.
Yes,
Which one is
yes.
it?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Ooh.
I can see that because she's a nutcase.
Who's she again?
Oh,
Is she in?
That's
Hunger
Katniss from the
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
She is Mystique in the X-Men movie.
That's it. That's it.
Maya Angelou,
My. Oh right. Okay.
Daenerys Targaryen,
Bloody hell.
You are a
The
Daenerys.
queen. The dragon queen.
Morpheus from The Matrix,
Okay.
Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Oracle from The Matrix.
Okay.
Which version?
I don't know. Skylar White from Breaking Bad. Oh, fuck's sake, and I'm Walter White. Okay.
I've never really watched Breaking Bad, so I'm not too sure what he's
Yeah.
like.
Laurel Lance from Arrow.
Is that a good thing?
Oh, aye.
Isabel Crawley, the Duchess. The Dowager Duchess
Oh.
from Downton Abbey.
Okay.
Celie Booth from Bones.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Who plays?
Zoe Deschanel's sister.
Right. Okay.
No, Celie Booth from Bones. Surely Celie Booth's what's his name? Who played Angel's character, isn't it? David Fernandez's character.
Yeah.
I'll
All right.
put
Okay.
His character. Yeah. So that's
Okay.
your
Blimey.
that's your stuff.
Is it? It says, I'm protagonist. Am I? What does it say? Am I assertive or turbulent? Do you say turbulent?
Turbulent.
Yeah. Okay.
56% turbulent. It's more or less halfway, but it's 56. It's more turbulent than it is assertive.
Oh, apparently. All right. I know why. Yeah.
So you're either an ENFJA or an EFJT.
say the same as me.
Oh, right. Okay. I feel quite flattered by that, actually.
Yeah. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and share it with the hashtag teamstructor, and don't forget that subscribe button so you know when a new video comes out. General rule, every video comes out at 4 PM GMT on a Sunday. Usually. This week I'm doing another live stream, special one based on the Scottish Parliament elections, which come out tomorrow. By the time this video comes out, will be the day after the 6th of May. I am doing a live stream on Sunday the 9th of May from 7 PM GMT, having a chat about what happened with the results and my discussions and thoughts about the whole situation this time round as part of my discussions I have about these elections every time they come up. So if you want to join in, by all means, come and join me for that. Also, if you'd like to support the channel as a whole, you can do that by sharing the hashtag Teamstructor, subscribing and hitting the notifications bell. But you can also join the Patreon from at least £1 a month, $1 a month. You can help join and support the Patreon by join the link, patreon.com/Deanstructor. Yes, I will see you Sunday. But thanks guys for watching as always. I'll see you later.